Alright. Made it to level 7. Collectors confirmed the source of attacks on Freedom's progress. Quarrying survivor Vitor returned with Talizora to the migrant fleet. We'll examine his Omni tool data for anything useful. Got some heavy weapon ammo. Oh no, that's an upgrade. Microfusion array. Must recruit a head scientist to build this upgrade. So, plus 15 heavy weapon ammo capacity. I got some money, and I got some iridium. Hey, I'm casual. Look at me. Muscles out. Oh, he's even got a new chair! This outfit's really cool. Alright, so we have a crew. A bunch of people I don't know yet. Seriously though, we need to scroll off the Cerberus branding. Not a fan.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
It's beautiful.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega.
Got it,
We know
do
the
that last.
collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
That is a good point.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Hello?
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
An AI? Also, I thought Joker was the pilot. Joker won't like this.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems.
Okay.
I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
You gonna spy on me too?
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Alright, I'm gonna go talk to everybody then. Use Galaxy Map to pick a new destination for the Normandy. Sure, I'll do that. In a second. Private terminal. Use private terminal to get status updates on your squad. Doesn't mean I can level them up from here, instead of going to the lockers downstairs. Armory. Select weapons for your squad from the armory. That sounds like it. Elevator. Access the Normandy's other decks. Captain's quarters. Go to your personal cabin to customize your appearance. Does that include armor pieces? Because I kind of want to take off the helmet, even if it gives me more weapon damage. Tech lab. Acquire the professor to research upgrades for your squad's equipment. Okay, so I need him in order to do research. Find Morden Solus. But first, I have levels. I have 4 points. I am level 7. I want to get warp. I want to get overload. And then I'm gonna get cryoblast. I want to get defender later because I want that recharge time bonus. But for now, we'll go with that. So now I have all my powers. I can't play. Ooh, journal update me with Zaid Masani. Rendezvous with Kasumi Goto. I believe those two are the DLC party members, so I do kind of want to get them. Travel to Alcara. Explore the crash site of the Normandy. Project Firewalker. Normandy SR2. Oh, Codex entry. I got 2 Paragon points. Advanced training. Alright, journal. So I've stopped the collectors, which is the main mission. Assignments are side quests. So Normandy crash site and Project Firewalker Rosalie lost. Cerberus's Project Firewalker has reported a survey ship has gone missing near the planet Zeona. The ship was carrying researchers and prototype planet-side exploration vehicle when it went missing. Cerberus has asked that the vehicle be recovered and any signs as to where the whereabouts of the researchers be reported. Okay, but Master Thief, Kasumi Goto, Master of Stealth and Infiltration, Skilled Hacker and Information Specialist, operates completely off the grid, no criminal record. So are you an infiltrator class? Kasumi Goto is not the most famous thief in the galaxy, she's the best. Trained in the arts of stealth and infiltration, she has acquired artifact information from all over the galaxy and maintains completely clean criminal record. She was awaiting rendezvous with Shepard on the Citadel in the Zakara Ward. So, are you a ninja? Alright, the veteran. Zaid Masani. Expert in both personal and small unit combat, unparalleled mercenary soldier, and bounty hunter. Known for a willingness to get the job done no matter the cost. Zaid Masani is, without a doubt, the most feared mercenary and bounty hunter in the galaxy. His services have been retained by Cerberus at extremely high cost. He's currently awaiting pickup on Omega. The Council, while they were never completely supportive before, it may be worth contacting the Council and informing them of recent events. There's the Professor. Biological weapons expert, light weapons training with Solarian Special Tasks Group. Oh, you're STG. Dr. Morden Solus is a Solarian biological weapons expert whose technology may hold the key to countering collector attacks. He's currently operating a medical clinic in the slums of Omega. The Warlord, Dr. O'Keir, a millennia of combat and strategic experience, rumored familiarity with collector technology, brilliant brutal Krogan warlord who fought in the Krogan rebellions. Dr. O'Keir has become obsessed with saving Krogan people from the genophage and is believed to have contacted the collectors in an attempt to gain technology to that end. He's currently in a Blue Suns camp on Corliss. What's a Blue Sun? Though the nature of his relationship with the mercenary group is unknown. Archangel. I guess we don't know his name, he's just Archangel. Small unit tactical expertise, omnitool expert, and noted sniper. Are you Garrus? Because that sounds like an infiltrator, omnitool, and sniper. Are you Garrus? Are you hiding it from me? Archangel is a mercenary commander whose operations are noted for their technical expertise and strategic brilliance. He's responsible for high-profile attacks on gang leaders on Omega and can likely be found there. And the convict. Jack, no last name known. Exceptional bionic ability, no criminal background, currently in custody. Jack is rumored to be the most powerful human biotic ever encountered. Very little additional data regarding Jack is available, except that the subject has a history of violence and should be approached carefully. Currently, Jack's being held on a Turian prison ship, Purgatory. Cerberus has negotiated for the prisoner's release. I guess I'll do this in order. So I'll go find Kasumi first. Citadel is a Carol Ward. And he's on Omega. Citadel. So I'm gonna try and do the ones that are close on the Citadel first before I go pick up Morden. And then he's where? Corliss. And then Archangel's on Omega. And Jack is on some ship. Okay. So I guess I'll start with finding Kasumi. But let me go talk to people. Wait, what controls? Codex! Pick up all the Codex stuff. I can talk to Edie as well.
Yes, Shepard.
Talk about you.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Why are you named Edie?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
Okay, so you're literally in charge of weapon defense.
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
I'm surprised you told me.
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the elusive man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Is that why you turned red? Don't turn red on me. That makes me uncomfortable.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
Talk about you?
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
Oh.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
So about Cerberus.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
Tell me about the structure?
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the elusive man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
How many cells are there then?
So how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Why?
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
So, you are restricted AI. I like the VI that we had back on the old Normandy, but I guess you'll do.
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering
of course.
that question.
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
You have a block?
I have a block
Of course.
that prevents me from answering that question.
Alright, another topic.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
What is this room?
What's this area of the ship?
This is the bridge, where the navigator plots our FTL vectors, and the helmsman maneuvers the ship.
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
Alright, I guess that's enough.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Joker!
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
The ship is just a copy, though.
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked.
Yeah, but you even changed
You'll
your
see.
hat.
Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I sure hope
I
so.
hope so. I died.
Yeah, you're such a downer.
I hope it's better. I died. Let's not repeat that. Alright, there's the exit. What else can I look at and talk to? I can't reach the tech lab yet.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
Okay, Edie. Anything over here? This is much more spacious than the original Normandy. Oh, there's a private terminal. So, team status. Oh, look at all the people I can recruit. Oh, these are the dossiers that I can probably access now, and these are the ones that I can't access yet. That's a lot of party members. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12! We've got double the original, squad count. Wow! Info. Loyalty normal, Overlord, Warp. She doesn't have Slam yet, and she uses SMGs and pistols. And you, loyalty normal, have Pull, Incendiarium, and Barrier. Man, you don't even have, like, blasting abilities. You're supposed to be a Vanguard. You didn't even have the new charge ability. And then heavy pistol shotguns. I don't know, I feel like I don't like your kit, but we'll figure that out later. Info. That's Zaid. He stopped taking work recently, but was last seen on Omega. I can't see these. This is Morden. This is Archangel. AKA Garrus. Looks like Garrus. Dr. O'Keir. It said he's a Krogan, right? Yeah. Well, it'd be nice to have another Krogan on the team. Maybe it will be as nice as Rex. Jack. Human Biotic. And Kasumi. Upgrades. About upgrades. Upgrades improve your squad members' powers, weapons, and your ship, making the mission success more likely. Acquire new upgrades by finding them missions, purchasing from stores, or research using a research terminal. Okay, so I'll need upgrades. I got mail! Whoa, message from Anderson. On the off chance that the rumors are true and you actually are alive, I need you to come and talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put me on the council, and it's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. Deal struck with Zaid from the Elusive Man. Shepard, we've reached an agreement with the veteran mercenary Zaid Masani. You may know the name. Zaid has been involved in some of the best-known and some utterly unknown military operations in the Terminus systems, and is feared as a ruthless and relentless bounty hunter. I felt you might need a man with his skills on your mission, so I arranged to have him join you. You will find him on Omega. where he's wrapping up his current bounty. Don't worry about his fee. I've taken care of that personally. He sounds like a renegade character. Lost contact with survey ship, Project Firewalker. This is MSV Rosalie, a survey ship with... the MSV Rosalie ship with Cerberus connections has gone missing. The survey team was field testing a new prototype, the Hammerhead Planet-Side Exploration Rover. In addition, scientist Dr. Manuel Case and Dr. Robert Aloy are aboard the MSV Rosalie and conducting research for us. We need to find the ship, her survey team, and the doctors. Was last seen near planet Zeona, and the Illista Ismar frontier. We found the Normandy crash site. Oh, Admiral Hackett! Hackett here. Commander Shepard. Our scans in the Armada system have turned up something we thought you should see. The final location of the wreckage of the SSV Normandy. We thought this news might be important to you. We also have an ulterior motive. The Alliance would like to honor the Normandy with a monument, to be built on the site of the ship's final resting place. We'd like to invite you to place the monument and be the first to walk on the site. There's still 20 crew members unaccounted for from the attack on the Normandy. If you find any signs of the lost crewmen, we ask that you report to the Alliance so that those heroes' families can find some closure. Godspeed to you, Commander. It occurred to our armor technician that you may not want to show your face everywhere you go, but I do. They sent a hood that Cerberus issues to its covert operatives. It has additional microfilm functions that you may like. The hood is in your quarters. Overlord. Shepard, one of our cells, just went off the grid without explanation. Project Overlord has been experimenting with highly volatile technology, and I need you to investigate. Their work is extremely compartmentalized, though, enough that I can't divulge operational details on this channel. You'll find them on the planet Aite, Typhon system, and the Phoenix Massing cluster. Please use care in this matter. I believe that is DLC mission. Arc Projector. We recently had an incident involving Geth at one of our outposts on the Skillian Verge. Do not worry, I'm not sending you off to chase anything down. Our operatives waged a highly successful battle against a Geth scouting party and credited their success to a new advanced electrical attack device that we finally let them take out of the lab. Since their unit is being reassigned for some rest and relaxation, I thought you should take custody of the weapon in the meantime. The weapon is called an Arc Projector. I sent it to Normandy's armory so you can examine it for yourself and use it if you deem worthy. It's gone through plenty of tests that indicate it overloads kinetic barriers and synthetic enemies particularly well, but laboratory demonstrations are a poor substitute for actual field reports. We know it works. Now I want to see what it can do in the right hands. If all goes well, we'll use your tactics to train other operatives. Okay, so new weapon. I think it's a heavy weapon. And then Kasumi Goto. Shepard, at great cost and effort, we have tracked down the master thief Kasumi Goto and convinced her to work with you. Very few people have ever heard of her, and fewer can claim to have seen her in person. She's unequaled at stealth and infiltration, and her skills will prove invaluable in your mission. Travel to the Zakara ward on the Citadel. There you will find a special ad terminal that differs from the usual. Input the password Silence is Golden to begin the rendezvous. Okay. And then archived. I have nothing archived. Alright. There's the elevator, and this is the armory. So I can look in here. For me. So I can swap out the grenade launcher with two options. The grenade launcher or the arc projector. I don't like how it's shaped. It looks like it's shooting at the floor. The arc projector ionizes targets with a non-visible laser to ready them for high-voltage electrical attack. As the lightning-like bolt hits its first target, a sophisticated auto-targeting system paints succeeding targets with the ionization laser, allowing the electricity to take the path of least resistance and arc between them. An entire enemy strike team can be shocked to death with a few pulls of the trigger. I mean, that sounds fancy. Grenade launcher is a grenade launcher, but I like lightning guns. Man, I think I've said it before, but in a lot of games, especially like fighting games, I can call Edie here.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded. Using Omni-Tool, computer-aided design, and manufacturing, we have the capability to manufacture several new models.
Cool. But yeah, I believe I was saying, in most games, I usually have, like having lightning powers and ice powers. And this game gave me both. Granted, I usually like having ice to make, weapons and freeze people. But I'm good for freezing people. Looks like it's all the same weapons. I have 3 of each. Probably for my squad. Oh, actually, is this my squad loadout right here? Because this is... Well, actually, it can't be. Because there's 2 pistols, 2 machine pistols, and then 4, I think, shotguns? I only have 1 shotgunner. He's right there. then assault rifles, which none of us can use, and then sniper rifles. And another sniper rifle, and little thingies. Oh, is it the engine core? Oh. I used to be able to go stand there and see it, but now it's got a big old ball in it. Also, we didn't actually have an armory. This place is bigger. Fucking Jacob.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
Why was that recorded in a different room and different time? That line was recorded totally differently. It's a risky assignment. I'm not going to say bring you wasn't my choice, but it wasn't.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
Like what?
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
Alright, well, I appreciate your honesty.
It's good to hear a clear opinion. Sounds like we're two of a kind.
That honors me more than you, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Okay. Hey, Paragon, I probably could have been nicer to get more points, but it's fine. That's the briefing and comm room. That's Tech Labs. Yeah, because that used to be, there used to be no doors here. There used to be no Tech Lab either. This has so much more room. Alright, talk to me, Edie.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the elusive man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Quantum what?
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work?
Essentially, two subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. One is installed here, and the other in the elusive man's office. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state, no matter the distance between them. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the elusive man's. This allows us to send data in the form of quantum bits.
Weird resonance communication.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Because it's probably
Each
expensive.
quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time.
So it's slow.
In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one linked to each world.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Okay. I can't take the elevator here this time. Actually, it used to be stairs. It used to be stairs down to the second floor, and then an elevator down to the docking bay.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Hello.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
Yeah.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
How's the crew then?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Talk to me?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
So what do you do?
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
You're my secretary.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
So you're a counselor.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes. I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
Alright, nice. I had more questions, but never mind, I guess.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
Oh, here we go. What do you think of Cerberus?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives.
Is that what we're calling them?
We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
Does Cerberus function as a hyper-racist organization?
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
Okay. And, are you happy here?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified.
Fair enough.
Mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
We won't.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
I'd drop you. I'm not gonna embrace you. I don't know you enough to think like that. Also, there are others ahead of you in line.
Your trust is well placed, Kelly.
I knew it would be. Thank you, Shepard. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
No, I'm good.
I better go.
I should
Okay.
go.
Maybe we'll talk later.
Okay. Elevator. Oh, what? Hang on. It's a menu? Oh, I liked going from, like, floor to floor and, like, actually walking there. Don't make it a menu. I gotta load to each one? I mean, I guess it's better than sitting in the elevator, but I feel like that really interrupts the immersion. Edie, you gonna tell me about my room? Are you gonna spy on me in here?
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
It is quite large.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal
Where did we get all the
taste.
extra room?
That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hull. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
So, my personal computers. There's a datapad as well. Liara! Also a Medal of Honor. Station the certain knowledge. What the hell? Why do I have all the achievements unlocked for this? I've never played Mass Effect 2. Why did it give me everything? That's so weird. I've never started Mass Effect 2. And I've seen all this before. Why did it... I'm so confused. Alright, that's enough. Oh no, it just changed to other BGM. I don't understand why it's giving me all the trophies for Mass Effect 2. I've never played it. I want to earn those. Don't give them to me right away. Should I have warp ammo then? Because I feel like that's something you get after getting achievements. That's so weird. I think the game is broken. But it's like broken in my favor, which is weird. Life support I can't go to. Port observation deck. The toilet. These showers are super close together. I also can't walk in here. And these toilets have no stall doors. Listen, I know we're, like, really scrounging for space, but can we make it a little bit more homey? Crew quarters. Oh, this is where everyone sleeps. Look at that.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Wow. My family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack.
Well, don't say that.
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
Alright, good for you. Can I go in here? You gonna let me? You are gonna let me.
The men's restroom is on the port side of the ship.
Edie, I don't need you tattling on me. Alright, medical lab. And, ooh! The mess hall. Or the crew deck.
Surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
Mr. Gardner?
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Miss Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Do you need anything?
You have everything you need.
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
Okay, so how can I help?
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
No, give me the list.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Yeah, what do you do?
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian.
That's a lot of work to do.
HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals.
I wash my hands. Most of the time.
Gardner, please.
This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
So tell me what you think about Cerberus.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
So why'd you join?
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help, be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
Alright, good to know. It's weird that the options change spots. Can you not? Like, that makes it way more difficult.
I won't take any more of your time.
I should go.
Back to work.
Alright. Is that? No. Get in there, Shepard, come on. Chakwas!
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Mom! Second mom. I have my first mom and she's still alive. But ship mom!
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice Brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
Aw, did you lose it when the ship blew up? I'll get you another.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
I'll get you anyway.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
You need to fly?
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
That's fair. If you've been on a ship your whole life, you kind of want to keep that up, huh?
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you.
All right.
on a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
And I trust you too. Especially because you said you work for me and not Cerberus. That's good enough for me.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
Alright. It is good to have you back, Dr. Chakwas.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
I should go. Find Brandy. I can't go to the AI core. Oh, wait.
What's this area of the ship?
The sick bay. It is equipped to provide short-term emergency care. In the event of critical injury, personnel must be transferred to a fully equipped medical facility.
Okay. Alright. Was there anything up here? These are more sleep pods, weren't there? But I can't go to the main battery. What's on the opposite side here? Miranda's office. Oh, this used to be the captain's quarters, but now Miranda has her own entire office, huh? Look at you all special.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions.
A little bit.
Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so.
They super don't have a great track record.
What would you like to know?
Do I want? I mean, part of me wants to. Let me investigate first.
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
But it's not officially sanctioned.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions.
That's dangerous.
But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
I mean, you seem to really believe that.
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific, but we're all working towards the same goal. The teams you encountered before your accident were mostly part of our military division. But not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
Yeah, but you should probably, get a better rein on those things, because they were shady and hyper evil.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
Of course.
What can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background.
That's so
And
shady.
You've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
I hope you're right about that.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Alright, tell me about you.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
That explains why you're a sentinel. So you're genetically modified.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
So you're perfect.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
Okay. I don't want to say she's cocky. She seems to have a reason. But, okay.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Anything in here? You have such a huge room! What is that? What does that lead to? Alright, and then this downstairs. Oh, hers requires you to push the button to open. It's not automatic. I guess it is her personal room. But she's special enough to have a personal room. Alright, now open. And then, engineering. What's down here? Is the Mako down here? Oh no, this is engineering. This isn't the, Huh. I mean, it looks like the drop bay, but I don't see a Mako. Kodiak drop shuttle. Do we not have a Mako, we just have the shuttle?
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck. It includes facilities to rearm and repair Normandy's embarked ground vehicle and shuttle.
My last ship didn't need a shuttle. Why do we have one?
This ship is nearly twice the mass of the
Oh, it
previous
is
Normandy.
bigger.
It is more difficult to land the ship on high-gravity worlds.
Or, I guess twice the mass doesn't necessarily mean it is bigger, but I also believe it is much bigger. Wait. Oh, is that just the door? No. What? What's down here? What is all this? Also, do I have a map? I do have a map. Ooh, that is a fancy map. Alright. That was a lot more than the wireframe map that I used to have. Engineer Donnelly and Engineer Daniels.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
Hello.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
You need anything?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
That's fine.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why don't we have them then?
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected, it's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
I can get them. Alright, talk to me about you guys.
Where did you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Oh, nice. But you left.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
Are you kidding me?
Discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seem to be doing that.
Okay, fair enough. I can see that. So, Ken.
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
So you're talented. Good to know.
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. They'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
Alright.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
What is a daddy bag? I don't get your Scottish ways.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Alright, so I have to find
I'm
FBI
amazed
couplings.
Shepard came down to see us.
I told you he would.
And I got Paragon points. Edie, where are you? I can't figure out where the terminals are. Oh, there.
What's this area of the ship?
This is main engineering.
Not even looking
which
at me.
contains the ship's main fusion plant and Mass Effect core.
Man, I feel like I shouldn't be in here. This seems dangerous. Oh well. Alright, so I've toured the entire, I think... Oh, I was seeing him through the wall. I think I've toured the entire Normandy. So I think let's blast off and head to the Citadel and see what awaits me there. So, to the CIC.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thank you. Thank you, Kelly. Message from Anderson. Or is it at the bottom? Oh! Ascension Financial Services, your account. Thank you for submitting your updated medical documentation. Your status has been changed from deceased to alive. After deducting modest administration fees for closing your file, the subsequent change in status and reactivation of account have a remaining balance of 100,000 credits. I lost my millions. We thank you for your banking with Ascension Financial Services. We look forward to working with you. Are you protecting your greatest assets? You'll find the best life insurance rates and coverage to fit your needs. Reply for a free quote today. You robbed me of all my money. I had 9 millions. I hate the banks. Ooh. Alright, Omega, recruit Archangel, the Professor and the Veteran, Fuel Depot, Explore Normandy Crash Site, Kyra Vamori, Mass Relay. Oh! Oh! I control it! Fathar. Unexplored. Where was the Citadel? Oh! Oh, because this is the system I'm in right now. Alright, so let me explore these places then. I can buy fuel. Buy probes. I have 10 out of 30 probes. Okay, so let's explore this. If it were closer to Saharabarik, Binder would have an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. In the deep cold of the outer solar system, however, both elements have long since frozen to the ground. What do I do here? Oh, it's spiking. Where do I launch it though? I want it to spike more. It's lowering. Go back up. Not there. Alright, that's nothing. Where's it spiking the most? Oh, this is so weird. It kind of feels like I'm doing an ultrasound. Alright, so let's launch it here?
Probe launched. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
Okay, so I've gotten everything. Oh, no, I haven't gotten everything. There's more here.
Probe away. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
Okay, so I sent 2 probes out. And that's how I get resources, it looks like. Okay. I see I need to buy probes then. Let me go here. Buy probes. Alright. Let me go to these places. I'm not going to go to Omega yet. I'm actually going to leave this place. But I want to explore and scan. Urdak! This is Urdak! Oh my god, it's Doom! I know that's not, like, the origin, but still. Urdak immediately makes you think Doom. Urdak is a close-orbiting brown dwarf. Most red-brown dwarf binary systems have an average separation of 8 AU. The Sahara Barik system is about 12 billion years old and has long since used up the deuterium used in fuel fusion, so Urdak is not luminous like some brown dwarfs are. Urdak is a Class L brown dwarf with a relatively low temperature of 1300 degrees Celsius, but its heat and gravity made it unpopular for development. There are rumors that the heads of several of Omega's crime syndicates maintain private residences on various moons. Whatever the truth of the matter, battles between syndicate vessels have been observed around the ring plane. News outlets on Omega maintain satellites at Urdak's Lagrange points for real-time converge of these battles, which garner high viewer ratings. Neat. See, it's scanning. Scan results are moderate, so there's not going to be too much here. Oh, but this is here. Let's get some iridium.
Launching probe. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
Thanks for the info, Edie. Alright, so I guess I don't land on planets anymore, and I don't, like, auto-scan them. I do this instead. I guess?
Probe launched.
Cool. Alright, good enough. And this one. What is this place? Immorcan. A standard methane ammonia gas giant, Immorcan is the main source of helium-3 fuel for ships coming to or from Omega. Most of the fueling stations are owned by criminal cartels, who engage in cutthroat, sometimes literally, pricing wars. Immorcan is also widely known for its layover stations, where pirates in a hurry can find fuel, ammunition, intoxicants, gambling, and sexual companionship at any hour. Sounds like a fun place. Moderate, huh? Oh, but I'm still finding stuff. Let's see, any higher?
Probe away.
Alright, got some more platinum. Aha, something over here. But is it high enough spike for me to care? Not really. Ooh, that's something though.
Launching probe.
Sweet. Getting materials. Yeah, it doesn't feel like a high enough spike for me to care. To waste a probe on it. Alright. Getting materials for I don't know what, but I've completely explored this place. Let me hit this mass relay and go back to the, plot mass relay jump back to the Citadel. Ah. Wow, we're up on this side now, huh? There's the Citadel, Firewalker, I can do that later. Recruit the Warlord, I'll do that later. Conduct, I'll do that later. I'm definitely going to go to the Citadel first, and I think I'm going to hit all of these in Omega, because that's a lot there. Phoenix Massing, Project Overlord, I believe that's DLC again, so I'm not going to do that. Local Cluster, 100%, that's where Earth is. I can go visit Earth. But let's head to the Serpent Nebula to do Citadel and Recruit Master Thief. I like that it tells me that what the missions are. That's super handy. Alright. Fling us back to Serpent Nebula. Alright, fuel depot. Do I need fuel? I want to get more probes. Do I buy fuel? I don't know I need fuel, but I just spent a whole chunk of money on it, so I hope it was worth it. Alright, supposedly constructed by the Longstick Protheans. It's actually constructed by the Reapers. This colossal deep space station serves as the capital of Galactic Citadel. Gravity is simulated through rotation and a comfortable 1.02 standard Gs on the wards and a light 0.3 standard Gs on the Presidium ring. And we're not counting the keepers in the population, so let's dock. I'm sure they'll welcome me back with open arms, right? I return from the dead and am with Cerberus, albeit unwillingly. So this doesn't look like it's an in-engine anymore like the one on the first game was. This looks like it's a movie they play whenever you do this to mask loading. It looks nicer, that's for sure. And then we also have a loading screen, so okay. I'll take the only 2 people I have. Add. And I can change your clothes? Whoa! What do those do? Do those outfits have different powers too? I mean, I do like your regular outfit, but that's also really cool. But I don't know if we're gonna do combat or not. Confirm squad selection. Oh, that's neat. It just brings me right here so I can level everybody up before we go in. Handy. I want to save for rank 3. So I'll save. What about you, Jacob? I don't like your powers. Like, pull is nice, I guess, but I'd like you to have the ability to do more. But you have, like, it's all passive stuff. It's not even direct attacking. So I guess I'll give you more weapon damage. And for me, I can't do anything, but I have my powers spread out. I hope that won't, you know, bite me. And I don't have anything else to swap to, do I? No. Miranda and I both use the same weapons as well. Can I give you the grenade launcher? No. That's specifically just for me. Alright, let's go.